Willie P. Bennett has established a reputation over the last 25 years as a songwriter's songwriter. But the Toronto-based artist has honed his stage skills to where he is a much sought-after harmonica player and guitarist.
If you don't have focus, you'll have a problem getting sidetracked with all the benefits that people want to heap on you, whether it be, oh, here, have a drink, or here, have a toke, or here, do this. When you lack focus, you search around for ways to focus, I guess, and you get sidetracked by these other things, and they take you away from your work. All work and no play, of course, makes Willie a very dull boy. But I think more than anything, when you're young, it's easier to get sidetracked as well. So the thing that I've noticed in the music business these days is that the younger people that are coming in are very focused, very directed in certain ways. And they have good people on their side, I hope, that are, helping them make some of the decisions that they have to make. For me in particular, I was never trying to attain like huge fame or huge riches. Early on, my particular focus was that this was a way for me to travel around and meet people, and the songs that I wrote and the respect or recognition that they received at the time was just kind of like icing on the cake for me. I mean, I abused certain privileges that people gave me at the time. People are always allowing artists to fall off the edge. I think sometimes that's why there are artists and creative people, is so that people that are afraid to go to the edge just watch them fall off the edge, and everybody goes, oh, poor guy, or when he bounces back up, they go, oh, amazing, a comeback, or whatever. Creative people are always dancing around that edge, and they always will be, whether they go out and get straight jobs or not. Their minds are always dancing on that edge. So early recognition can be a problem if you lack focus, but if you don't lack focus, if you know where you want to go, it should actually be an encouragement.
Wanna get your red dress on, babe, we're going to a dance tonight. I know it may seem unusual, but to me it feels so right. Feel I got you here, there's nothing to fear, alright. You know I feel so free with just you and me, waltzing in the moonlight. You know I worked hard all week and brought home every dollar that I made. Tonight so you and me, not the company of that, there can be no mistake. Feel I got you here, there's nothing to fear, alright. You know I feel so free with just you and me, waltzing in the moonlight. Wanna get your red dress on, babe, we're going to a dance tonight. I know it may seem unusual, but to me it feels so right. Feel I got you here, there's nothing to fear, alright. You know I feel so free with just you and me, waltzing in the moon. You know I love only you, you know I'll be true, and I love you till the day I die. You know I feel so free with just you and me, waltzing in the moonlight, in the moonlight, waltzing in the moonlight, in the moonlight.
still write songs in that respect. They're always kind of explorations. That's a good word. They're explorations for me. I don't know exactly what the connection is. There's obviously a creator's connection, I suppose. There's a sense of fulfillment once you've completed something and you go, oh my God, and it sounds good and people like it too. But then there's the other connection that you've got this piece and you play it for people and they just kind of cock their head and they go, I don't get it. But you do, but there's no way that you can explain it. I think that that's one of the reasons why I continue to write songs, is to be able to write songs like that, that eventually people will go, oh, I get it. So it also makes me feel good. Music, just in general, as I've 25 years writing songs, I mean, I've written some music as well. And I'm more interested now in being a musician than I ever was. And I think sometimes that when I started out being a songwriter, I was just a frustrated musician. And now as I get into playing a musical role more often than not with fellows like Robert Adio and Joe Hall and Pat Temple and the High Lonesome Players and Fred J. Eaglesmith, when I notice the way the younger songwriters are writing songs and how prolific they are, I get very jealous, and I feel as a musician that I'm a frustrated songwriter. So why I write songs? Because I like to tell stories, because I like to explore human nature, because I want to explore my connection with everything else, and I can do it through writing songs.